All right, welcome to Basketball Coaching 101. Now, this video will just give you kind of a brief overview of how to set up a successful season, what to look out for, a couple helpful tips as far as not exact drills, not a specific breakdown to how to run every single one of your practices, but more so big picture, what you should be working on, what your long-term goals are for your team, and things to really look at. All right. Some of the coaching videos will have some overlap because coaching sports and dealing with kids and parents is similar no matter what sport you're in. So, number one thing I always recommend to all coaches is do not listen to the parents. All right? Parents are going to come to you with advice from time to time, and it's normally bias advice about either their child, either they're being played wrong or whatever, or the team's not winning. They're focused on winning games. That's what parents see. They see wins and losses and their child, and that's it. Okay? So don't worry about that. Shouldn't be focused on winning and losing right now. Work on running a lot. A lot. Endurance. It helps kids focus more if you run them hard. Agility, speed, stop and go, lots of running. Teamwork is really, really big. Got to work on teamwork. One of my big pet peeves is in a basketball game, I ask a player, hey, what's your teammate's name over there, number 12, what's his name? They don't know. Every single team should know each other's names by halfway through the season at worst. My team's goal is always before the first game, every child knows their names. And I'll quiz them. And if they don't get it right, we're running. And we run as a team. So I really think that's important. Another big thing that I would say is homework. Make sure you're sending kids home with homework. One of my big speeches that I do before every single time, my first practice with parents, I tell them, I say, hey, look, I'm a coach. I'm one person. And we got 10 kids here. We're going to practice for 1 hour. Okay? If I do the best job I can, I'm going to give each child about 6 minutes of my time. And I'm going to try my best to give, overview of the team, but the point is I can't give individual treatment to each child. I can only kind of give it to the whole team, right? So if I give each child my individual attention for 6 minutes, that's all I could do at best. Whereas at home, you can work with your kid for 15 minutes and do more than I can do in an hour, okay? So give the kids homework, something to work at home, and practice drills at home, ball handling, fingertips, ball slaps, around the waist, around the legs, dribble between your legs, okay? You could do 100 ball activities without even dribbling the ball, just getting familiar with that basketball. Pete Maravich is a great video. If you want to look up Pistol Pete, Fundamentals of Basketball, that's a great one. I'll post some of those online as well. Shoot, and shoot some more. Make sure there's tons of shots. Encourage shooting all the time, and not made shots. Just try to get it up there and land it. Try to land it. Nice soft landing. And then don't be afraid of physicality, okay? Basketball is a physical sport. A lot of people are so concentrated on the dangers of tackle football because of concussions, and they are. Tackle football is insanely dangerous. There's a ton of contact, head-to-head contact, which basketball doesn't have as much. But basketball is probably the most dangerous sport. ACL, MCL, ankles, elbows, fingers, shoulders. Broken bones, ribs. So it's a physical sport, and you got to get the kids used to physicality. I would strongly encourage implementing a box-out drill. It's very simple. Just have all the kids, meet at the half-court circle, right at half-court, and first person, butt to butt, first person to push them out of the circle wins the box out. Kids get into it. It gets fun. Make it a little smaller than that. Maybe you could just make it one line. Whoever pushes them past the line, they win. But have some physicality. So that's kind of a brief overview there. One other thing I would say is make sure you're teaching the kids the fundamentals first. Triple threat is probably my biggest pet peeve. If you do not teach the kids on your team what triple threat is, and they don't know, then you kind of failed your team. Every kid should know what triple threat is. And just so you know, triple threat is when you first catch the ball as an offensive player, as soon as you catch it, you're in triple threat. And the reason for that is you can do 3 things. You can dribble, you can pass, or you can shoot, right? Once you start dribbling, you only have two options. Now you can pass or shoot. You're already dribbling. So that's a big thing I try to hone in. I'll post some other videos of absolute drills, but just remember, don't worry about winning. Work on individual skills. Work on building the team. Work on sending them home with homework. Homework is so big. Kids thirst for knowledge. They want to work hard, so give them those activities and work together as a team. If you have any questions, nysonline.org. Send us an email, phone call. I got to come out to a practice. We will. All right. Thanks.